Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to be trying Vegemite for the first time. That's right, this American here is going to be trying good old Aussie Vegemite for the first time. So I'm both excited and a little bit nervous. I hear a lot of bad things about Vegemite, that it's terrible, from people who in the States here have tried it. A lot of people don't like it. So it should be interesting. But before we get into that, I just want to start off by saying thank you to our first patron. That's right, we have our first patron ever, and I'm so excited. It's awesome. So thank you, Alan. Alan donated $5 to the channel, so that is amazing. I appreciate it so much. If anybody's looking for a way to support the channel, Patreon is the best option right now. Any donations to the Patreon go directly back into the channel, which allows me to make better and more videos for you guys. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Thank you, Alan, so much. I appreciate it. He's also a local Minnesota guy here, so that's even cooler. I haven't met him, so maybe sometime in the future him and I'll have to grab a beer or something. But yeah, so I want to say thank you to Alan. Also, starting next week, I'm going down to 3 videos a week. It'll be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday Central Standard Time. I haven't really worked out the exact time yet, but as of now, it'll still be the same 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. I apologize I haven't got a video out the last few days. My schoolwork has been crazy. That's right, I started school again, so I'm going back to college. Woo, fun stuff. But yeah, so it's just kind of been super chaotic and super busy, so I haven't been able to get a video out the last couple of days, but I don't want to leave you guys hanging, and I've been super excited to try the Vegemite, and it's been sitting out here and been staring at me, and I gotta try it. I gotta give it a go. So if you're making your way back here, this is the second or third or fourth video you've watched, consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel. We are almost to 10,000 subscribers, which is freaking unreal. But at 10,000 subs, I'm going to be doing a shoey with my cousins. So if you guys want to see me do that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you end up liking this video, give it a like. But yeah, so I got all my supplies here, guys. Look at it. We're set to go. I got the white bread. Right? You guys told me to use white bread. I wasn't sure actually what bread to use. I tried asking some people yesterday, but I didn't get a response. So I just went out and I picked up the good old standard American white bread. I mean, not usually what I pick up, but it'll work. I brought the toaster into the room. The first time ever having my toaster in my bedroom, so that's pretty interesting. So yeah, and I got a heap load of butter. So here's the strat, guys. We're gonna toast up some toast or bread. We're gonna toast. There's like a joke like that, right? We're going to toast some bread. I give it a nice good old toast in, and we're gonna heavily butter that bad boy, and then I'm gonna put some of this Vegemite on. So have not tried it, have not opened it, have not smelt it. I do not know what to expect, but let's get into this. Let's get this bread open, shall we? All right, we're gonna go 2 slices. Dual slicer, uno, dos, pop it in, and if all else fails, because I have a really good feeling I'm going to end up hating this stuff, I'm hoping I like it, I want to like it, but in case I do hate it, I got the twisties. All right, so I can try some twisties too. If this does, if this is absolute crap and I don't eat it, we're gonna try some twisties. So I got backups, guys. I got backups. But let's get this rocking and rolling. Let's go. It's a toasting. So let me get my little table here set up. All right, let's look at the Vegemite while that toasts. So it says it contains B1, B2, B3, and folate. These are the vitamins it has. I guess this is like fermented brewer's yeast, right? Is that what you guys were saying? Oh wait, I think I just got a little hint of it. All right, we're gonna open this up and I'm gonna give it a smell. First time. Oh, it's weird looking. All right, first smell, guys. Okay. Okay, interesting. I actually kind of like that. It's got like a soury kind of, not soury, what's the word? Like umami kind of. It reminds me of like an Asian type of, like a hoisin sauce almost, just from the smell. A little off, like a little different than that, but it's a resemblance of that. Interesting. So I got a little bit on the cap here. Should we give it a taste test? Let's give it a little taste tester. I'm scared. Okay. Okay. Interesting. All right. Okay. I can see how. Okay. So everybody that was telling me about the Vegemite, giving me tips and tricks and how to do the Vegemite thing, they're all saying, you know, don't overdo it, right? You stupid Americans, you always just eat a spoonful of it, or you do something stupid like that, and it's terrible, and that's not how you're supposed to do it, and it ruins it. So I can totally understand that, because just a little tasting of this, like, I can totally see how if you were to eat that like whole, it would be way overpowering and overwhelming. Because just like that little bit, it's strong. I kind of like it though. I don't, but that's just a very small taste. All right, it's really interesting. It's really interesting. Okay. I'm curious to see how it's going to be with the butter bread toast. I'm hoping it's good. I got my butter nice and thawed out, so it should make a nice, easy, good going spreaded action. Yeah. Oop, we're done. We're done, guys. All right, let's get a couple pieces out here. That didn't toast as much as I want, so I'm gonna toast these just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I like it a little more done. While that toasts, guys, if you haven't checked out our Discord yet, go in the link in the description and take a look at our Discord. It's a chat room area where everybody in the community can kind of get together. You can talk with me in real time. It's the easiest way to get me video recommendations. And again, if you want to have a chat about anything, we have a ton of different channels in there for different topics. So go on and check out the Discord. Link is in the description. All right, that'll be good enough. That's a little bit more. Okay, so we'll get the butter action going here. Ooh, this butter is actually not thawed out all the way. I had this sitting out all day too. It got real cold here, guys. It's going into fall, but it got to about 39 degrees last night, which is, I don't know what that is in Celsius. It's probably like a few degrees Celsius. I can't do the math in my head. I can go from Celsius to Fahrenheit easier than I can go backwards for some reason. But yeah, I think it's like probably like 5 or 6 degrees Celsius. It got cold. It got real cold here. My apartment got a little bit chilly. I'm gonna heavily butter this guy. This is getting a heavy, heavy buttering. And I'm just gonna make a mess everywhere. Got a lot of butter on that guy. We're gonna give her a little Vegemite. Is that enough? Is that too much? That's just a little bit. I'm gonna see. I'll give you the spread action. I'm trying to really spread it out, guys. Don't judge my buttering ability either. I don't do this very often. Do we cut it in triangles or into squares or into rectangles? Let's go triangles. All right. First, Vegemite toast. I'm gonna go with the little lighter side just to see how it tastes. All right. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I can't tell. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm not a huge fan. You know, I don't know, guys. There's like a small part of me that likes it, but then the rest of it's like, no. Let me heat this guy up a little bit. I'm gonna try and put a little less on, which I don't know how I'm gonna do. Let's see if that works. Less is more, you guys say less is more? I can't even describe the flavor. You can tell it's brewer's yeast. Like you can, when you know that, you can like, okay, I can get that. It definitely has this fermented flavor to it. Like if you guys ever have fermented stuff, you know it's like it's a controlled rotting essentially is what it is, and you can tell it's on that borderline of going sour, like bad. I mean, not like say like this is gonna go bad, but like you can tell that's where it's at, like fermenting wise, and it's got that little bit of funk to it, and that funk is different for different types of fermented products, and I like fermented foods. I don't know if I'm feeling it on this one. I don't know how my butter is not melt or room temperature yet. We're gonna heavily butter this guy. Oh, what are you guys doing with your life? Watching me make toast on YouTube. What am I doing with my life? Making toast on YouTube. All right, lots of butter on that guy. Now, that's about how much I took out. Not a lot. Let's try to take out less and see if that makes it taste any better. It's such a weird consistency too. It's just like I feel like it should be Nutella. You know Nutella? Like that's what it looks like to me. And I just want to, but it'll be a bad day. Be a bad day, Junior. Can already see the comments coming like, I did this wrong. You did something wrong. So not that much. God, it shows up a lot on there though. So this was less than I did last time. Maybe if I cut it in rectangles, it'll taste better. Vegemite take 2. Less Vegemite. Crispier toast. There's a reason we don't have this in the States. It wouldn't do well here. I mean, do a lot of you guys like Vegemite over in Australia? Or is it kind of not even that big of a thing there? I will say this. It's definitely better with less on there. That second one was better. Which just leads me to believe it's going to be better the less and less and less you put on there. Until you finally reach a point where you're not putting any on there and your toast just tastes better. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. Honestly, I don't know. I was hoping I'd like it because I like fermented stuff and I don't hate it. That's the one thing. Like, I'm not like, it's terrible. It's not, it's like, meh, it's whatever. You know what, we need a control. Let's make a piece of toast, right? Without any Vegemite on it, just to make sure that the toast is up to par. Because who knows, maybe the toast is absolute crap, the bread is just sheet, which it probably is, and maybe the Vegemite's making it taste delicious, or way better than it would have. I doubt it though. We might be busting out the twisties, guys and gals, all right? I think I'm gonna be busting the twisties out here in just a minute. All right, we're done. Ooh, it's a nice crisp piece. I usually like to get a little more done, but for the sake of time and video, we'll just run with that. All right, we got a nice buttered piece of toast. We'll leave a little butter there. We'll go back to the triangles. Our control. We got the Vegemite, no Vegemite. This bread is shit. What does it say? Kid's choice. Kid's favorite. Yeah, no wonder it doesn't have any flavor to it. It doesn't taste like anything. Honestly, the Vegemite doesn't hurt it that bad. This bread isn't really good. So I'm glad we did the control because this bread's kind of crap. I should have bought my normal bread that I like, but it's wheat. And you guys told me to use white bread. So I got white bread. But I don't know what I'm doing when I buy white bread. My bread rant. I'm not going to go on a bread rant. Vegemite. You know, it's not terrible. I'm just gonna say it. It's not terrible. I don't hate it. Tell you what though, that bread is crap. Worthless. All right, with that all out of the way, you know, I'm gonna say I wasn't a huge fan of the Vegemite. I'll try it again. You see, I got 2 more little packages here, so I'll try some more on some better bread or toast. I'm gonna get all of the recommendations from you guys over in the Discord about what bread to use and what's the best bread. But you know what? Let's pop open some twisties, shall we? So we got the twisties. They're the cheese. Life's pretty straight without them. right? Yep. So let's give these a go. I'm wondering if they're just like Cheez-Its. Or not Cheez-Its, Cheetos. Cheetos, let's start with mine. Ooh, they actually smell just like Cheez-Its, not Cheetos. They smell like Cheez-Its, but they look like Cheetos. Interesting. All right, let's. You see? So they look just like Cheetos, a little lighter in color than a Cheeto. You know, do you guys have Cheetos? I didn't think of that. Do I have a Cheetos in Australia? I would assume so. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe that's just my ignorance. But yeah, it looks just like a Cheeto. That's weird. It's weird because it tastes kind of like a Cheez-It, but it feels like a Cheeto. My American friends will know what I'm talking about. It's just like a Cheeto as far as like the texture and everything, but it doesn't taste like a Cheeto. I mean, it kind of does. It's just a little different. These are really good. These are really good. Wow. Okay. Okay. Much better. Much freaking better than that stupid Vegemite. I don't know about that. I don't know about the Vegemite. These are really good. Somebody else was telling me you guys have Cheezels, right? Cheezels. How do the Cheezels compare to the Twisties? I don't know. I don't have the Cheezels, so I don't have them to try. But God, these Twisties are pretty dang good. I tell you. One thing I do notice with your guys' like snacks, I had from the shapes I had as well. You guys put less like seasoning on your stuff, but in a way it like makes you want to come back for more, even more so than like our stuff. It's weird. These are so good. I'm gonna eat this whole bag like real quick. That's good stuff. All right, those were so much better than the Vegemite. But again, I appreciate James for sending over all this stuff for me to try. Thank you so much. It was awesome. If you guys want to send me over anything to try on camera here, head over to the Discord, links in the description. Shoot me a message and I will send you my P.O. box, no problemo. Or if you just want to send me anything in general, hop over to the Discord and I will send you my P.O. Also, for all my Australian friends and viewers out there, James, a member of the community, started a GoFundMe to get me out to Australia. So if you want to participate in that and also participate in all the different things and things that I'll be doing out there, so I'm probably going to be spending around a month. It'll be about a year or two from now, but I'll be spending a month out there and be hopping cities and doing all sorts of different activities along the way and meetups with all of you along the way. And if you want to help participate in the ideas and the things that I'll do and planning the trip, because the community is kind of all planning the trip, go over to the Discord. The GoFundMe is there and the community is there to help plan everything. So if you want to be a part of that, that's where to do it. Also, if you guys like this video, please smash that like button. I would really appreciate it. Consider hitting the subscribe button. If you want to see me do a dang shoey, for all of you though who don't know what a shoey is, go Google it. It's disgusting, and I'm telling you right now, I'm buying a new shoe for it. I don't care what you say. But 10,000 subs for doing a shoey. You'll see my cousin do one too. He'll do it out of his nasty shoe. That's fine. You get a kick out of that. But I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Thank you again to Alan, who is our first patron. You are a legend, buddy. I appreciate it. And if anybody else wants to support this channel, consider becoming a patron. But I appreciate you guys so much for being here. I hope you had a fantastic weekend and are having a fantastic week. Peace, love, and we'll see you later. Bye.